Hello, my name is Justin Huang, and today I am going to show you my projects in Unit 10 in Scratch with the Makey. You might have wondered why I chose this specific game so I could demonstrate my knowledge. Why not some other game like Pac-Man or Sonic the Hedgehog? Well, here's how I came to a decision. The first time me and my mom saw the question, what programs will we use to succeed on Unit 10? My mom immediately thought about Pac-Man. I have to admit, it was a good idea. But planning ahead, I saw that there was little of the game to make out of loops, conditional statements, and other things that made the expectations. And so on. So I looked at Super Mario Bros. I thought since it was such a popular game, and a complex one, I thought the more complex it is, the more chances the programs will meet the requirements. I played the game, and I came to my final decision. I'll be inspired by this game. You might have asked how I set a huge goal to recreate the game Super Mario Bros. I actually played the real game many times. This is their game. And this is my game that I created. So I already lost. I'm going to show you the happy ending. So the reason why I got the bad ending is because I got a fireball hit, which comes out of this dragon's named Bowser's mouth. So this is the good ending. So 1/3 of the time I was on for the whole week for making art and the backdrops. Take the enemy, Goomba, for a demonstration. How I created it, like the exact same thing in the game, was that I looked it up on Safari, downloaded it into the first sprite costumes, and started creating one of my own. How I did it was first, I did the perimeter of the object, using the same colors, selecting the freeze draw width until the pin is 1/4 of a block. Then I worked in. I had to do a lot of art, and hey, I do like art. I used many different types of statements, such as conditional statements, if then, like loops that keep on going forever, like these forever loops, and more than 5 broadcasts. I did even more in every single sprite I created. That's about it. So, I paid attention to every single detail. How the enemy followed the person that you were controlling. How the pipes transported the person to the next world. And in the end, I had as many details I can have. I mean, I actually was programming during vacation and more than 1 week. And poor me, I accidentally deleted the program that contained about 3 to 4 days of programming and left the program that has the least work. So, technically I programmed more than 2 weeks. The reason why I made the controller like an Xbox was because making a Nintendo Switch was really hard and you could play Super Mario on the Xbox. So this is how the controller works. The Makey is inside this box where the USB cable has its own little slot here connected to the computer. So these wires have their own slots, which I made by cutting a cardboard piece and making a little hole for the wires to go through. And I wear this earth wire with an aluminum ring because the aluminum ring is conductive and the electricity will come through me. And every time I press one of these wire heads, the wires will go to the makey and give the signal. The makey will transport the signal to the USB cable, which goes to the Scratch program and do its job. I used my old controller, and that is because I had no time to make a new one on vacation, and if I did have time, I would have no access to the materials I need. The reason why I do not have any components on my controller is because there's no way I could put components onto these wire heads, and if I did have a way, I already tested the voltage and the amps. They were too low. So that's my reason. There's no components. And yeah. Fun facts. Did you know my controller is actually made out of dry Play-Doh? Super Mario was made in September 13, 1985 by Nintendo. The game was first released in Japan. I never knew that. Well, I lost, but thank you for watching my video and I hope you enjoyed it.